Yeah, I'd like to comment on a article that appeared on Yahoo. It's been on AOL about a martial arts expert, a kung fu expert, lays down the law after teenagers grope her on a jog. You might have heard of this story. I guess she was she was jogging. The two boys, one 16 and the other 18, approached her from behind. One went in front and made eye contact. I thought he was saying hi. But the next thing I knew, I was pretty much roped on my bottom behind left side by the other kid. Then she said she immediately pushed one of the teenagers to the ground and made him apologize. Now, before I go any further, let's talk about what self-defense really is. You have a right to use self-defense when you feel you're under attack, when you feel like your life is threatened and there's no other way to get out. Okay, we're clear on that so far. So, you have to wonder, what were the kids' motives? After he groped her, were they still going to just keep going? Or were they going to get off their bikes? Of course, we don't know that for sure because she grabbed them first. I would have to say, when she put him on the ground and made him apologize, his friend was just off to the side. Now, if their intentions were to attack her, he would have immediately jumped in, and he didn't. So I'm just assuming that he groped her, which was a dumb thing to do. They're stupid kids. And they would have kept going. So by grabbing him and throwing him down, she escalated it. Then she didn't leave it alone at that, though, because the other teenager, it says here, the second teenager called her a derogatory term. Says she snapped, hitting him in the face several times by simultaneously dodging his punches. Okay, when somebody calls you a name and you hit them, that's not self-defense. That's just being mad at the person. Which I can understand her being mad. But she's been taking kung fu since she's been 5. And you think she would have learned to control herself better. And by doing that, it escalated even more. Because the kid, he was 18. He pulled a knife out on her. And she picked up a bike and used it as a shield until a bypasser showed up and called 911. But you see how this kept escalating? And she was lucky it was only a knife. What if it would have been a gun? She'd be dead. This is why you don't take the law into your own hands. Now what she should have done, well, 2 things she could have done. Well, first of all, why did the kid, after she hit him, started trying to hit her back? Now, he either did that for 3 reasons. 1, he was mad. 2, he was scared. Or 3, a combination of both. But she shouldn't have never gone to that level of him pulling a knife out. I think they messed with the wrong girl, she said. Both suspects fled the scene and were later apprehended by sheriff deputies, which was good, I hope. I'm glad they were. But this thing escalated when it really shouldn't have had to. And this is what she should have done. After she was groped, I'm assuming they would have kept going, she should have gotten a description of them, what they were wearing, their height, weight, all that, the bikes they were on, then called the police. The police, remember them? They're the ones with the badges on, ones that are trained to handle this type of thing. Instead, she tried to take the law into her own hands, when she really didn't have to. That would have been different if they would have gotten off the bike and came after her. I don't think that would have been the case. Let's see, what else did they say? Snapped. See, she says she snapped, hitting him in the face several times. Again, it's not self-defense. You know, if somebody calls me a name, I go up to him and I hit him, I'm probably going to jail for it. That would be assault. You know, you'd think somebody with kung fu experience would know that. She just didn't think clear. And yes, I blame the Wmma on it and the wrong message you're sending out about how it's right to take the law into your own hands. It really wasn't. Somebody could have gotten killed in this situation. I mean, the kid pulling a knife out, that was stupid. Now, I'm not trying to stick up for these kids. They're jerks. And I hope they get what's coming to them, but the whole thing was handled wrong. Just like Rousey taking the boot off in the movie theater and throwing it. This is the wrong message that's being sent out about the martial arts. Now, you don't have to agree with me on this. And if you feel like making comments about it, just post them, email me. And that's it for now. Like I said, it's on the internet. You can look it up.